Good morning. So there is a phrase that our team has adopted that's come to define the work and the mindset of the Education Foundation. We like to say the future is a place that we create. Well, the future that we are working to create is a more prosperous one in which all kids in our community have the skills, competencies, and connections to succeed in a rapidly changing world. A future in which our region can attract, grow, and retain head of household jobs in emerging industries such as aerospace, clean tech, agricultural technology, because we are fueling this growth with a robust and inclusive next generation workforce being developed right here in our K-12 schools. This is an ambitious vision. But it's a vision that, if we realize it, could fundamentally transform the future of the Central Coast. Nearly 5 years ago, at the same time that the Education Foundation was being formed, the San Luis Obispo Chamber held a forum on the future of work. The forum echoed research that was coming out of the World Economic Forum, which sounded the alarm about how the changing nature of work is likely to produce catastrophic consequences for our disadvantaged communities. Your forum was a wake-up call and a call to action. As low-skilled jobs are eliminated and more high-skilled jobs are created, the entry point to head of household jobs is getting increasingly out of reach for those who are unprepared. Now, many school districts and communities have recognized this threat and have responded by creating innovative schools that foster in-demand skills. But there's just one problem, and it's a big problem. These districts and communities respond often by creating charter schools and magnet schools that offer these opportunities to a limited and often already privileged group of kids. The overwhelming majority of kids, the ones who need to be elevated the most, are often left behind in the old legacy school system. The result is that the creation of these magnet and charter school programs often exacerbates the disparity rather than solving it. Here in San Luis Coastal, we know a thing or two about disparity. Over 40% of kids in our community are socioeconomically disadvantaged, 40%. So the foundation, in partnership with the district, took a different approach. And it turned out that it was a pretty radical approach. We launched what we call the I Innovate initiative, which is our region, and to the best we can tell, our state's first ever district-wide strategy to meaningfully and equitably integrate 21st century hands-on learning in all 10 elementary schools. The I Innovate initiative aims to prepare all students to be lifelong learners. Through hands-on project-based learning, students celebrate the journey of discovery and understanding. We built state-of-the-art innovation labs at all 10 elementary schools, offering engaging learning environments that cultivate curiosity and empower kids to explore real-world challenges. Here, students have access to everything from cardboard, cotton balls, glue sticks, to 3D printers, laser cutters, virtual reality, robotics, and multimedia studios. And because the premise of our work is economic mobility, our lessons and overall strategy is designed to align with the Reach 2030 Jobs Plan, helping draw connections between classroom learning and the career opportunities that we are all working to create here in our region. Today, every single kindergartner through sixth grader in our community, more than 3,700 kids, have access to year-round, equitable, engaging 21st century learning. With the incredibly generous partnership of the Harold J. Miosi Charitable Trust and a number of you here in this room today, we have invested around $2 million to build this I Innovate initiative. The future we are creating together is fueled by a robust, diverse, equitable talent pipeline, full of future leaders ready to tackle hard problems. Nearly 5 years ago, the SLO Chamber sounded the alarm about the future of work and the impacts on vulnerable communities. Our board heard your call to action and engaged, and we look forward to continuing to partner with the SLO Chamber to grow and deepen this important work. And next time I'm going to take a cue from Jeff, and I'm going to flood the field with a bunch of kids, and you're going to love it. All right, thank you.